Hey everyone, it's Bill McCafferty here. Today is Monday, June 29th, 2020. Almost through the month here, right? 6 months down, 6 to go. Hope you enjoyed your weekend. Hope you got grounded. Hope you enjoyed some time with the family, and I hope you relaxed. Because here we are, it's Monday, and you know what I say about Monday. Today is to lay the foundation down, today and tomorrow, to set that week up so you have a great week. I'm going to express it today, and I'm going to continue to express it. It's all about laying the foundation down. So like I do every Monday, I wanted to come on and give my Monday weekly message. So if you remember last week, we did part 1 of a 4-part series. Part 1 was what are goals and why do we need them? So today is part 2 of that 4-part series. So today we're going to talk about setting your goals. What I mentioned last week, every year I sit down with an accountability partner of mine, a good friend of mine, a business associate, and we kind of go over the year before and if we met our goals and how we can meet them the following year, and we give each other feedback. We also sit down and we set our goals for the year. When we both show up, we already kind of have our goals laid out and we're already kind of prepared, but we share with our accountability partner the goals that we set, right? Because it's always better to have somebody that, is accountable with you, right? That you can run ideas off of, that you can share information. And at the end of the day, you need somebody to help you stay accountable for your goals. So when I set my goals, okay, I don't want to set my goals so low that it's easy to achieve. I also don't want to set my goals so high that I know I'm not going to get there. But I want to set them high enough to give myself something to work towards, okay? I need to really set my goals and chase those goals. If you set them too low, they're too easy to achieve. You need to set them goals somewhat high, okay? And when you set your goals, you can set goals both in your personal life, as an individual. You can set them with your family. In business, you set goals both in the business. And I do this yearly. You can sit down and do 5-year goals. You can do 10-year goals. I think it's a great idea if you actually sit down and review goals with your family. Everybody should have goals. Goals hold you accountable and they give you something to work towards. Okay? So, some examples of when I set my goals. In business, there's a certain amount of money that I want to achieve every year. There's a certain amount of assets that I want to purchase every year. On a personal level, as an individual, I want to better my relationships every year. I'm a live music guy. There's a certain amount of concerts that I want to go to on a yearly basis. Everybody is different. Everybody will have different goals. Everybody will set their goals differently. But that's part 2 today, okay? So it's setting your goals. Really think about it. And like I talked about last week, and I'll talk about over the next 2 weeks in part 3 and part 4, if you're not setting goals or working on goals, try to incorporate that into your life right now. So I hope you enjoyed part 2, setting your goals. See you next week.